Hey everyone, coldbrew here. Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're going over, we're going over a community post I posted the other day. I was in the market, right? You guys know it. It's the new month. Every month we get the 5 ancient shards that eventually pop up. It's 5, it's not more, it's not less. It's always gonna be 5 ancient shards, guys. Do not think of any conspiracy theories. It's 5 ancients. Once you get them, there's no more until the next month, okay? That's how it goes. What that is, it was just a screenshot of an ancient shard and me picking it up and mentioning best feeling when you pick up the free ancient off the market. Let me show you. Boom, that was it. That was it. What would you expect out of a post like this? I did get a good amount of, traction, 261 likes. Usually when you post an image, it doesn't get as many likes as let's say when you post a poll where you ask something, that gets more interaction by the viewers, and you can see like 3,000 votes, 15%, 20%, and all that. Yeah, but images have less of interaction, but still a lot of likes, probably a lot of views as well, and 37 comments, which is quite high, I would say, for just an image of an ancient shard with 200,000 silver. Me saying best feeling when you pick up that free ancient shard off the market. Why would it have 37 comments, coldbrew? Well, it was a surprise to me. I was seeing some of the comments thinking, seriously, man, I don't know. You guys will be the judge. Is it right to say free ancient when it's 200,000 silver? Technically, no, I agree with that. But I mean, it's 200,000 silver. Who wouldn't give a trade for that? I would in a heartbeat. If you could buy 10 of them, would you save up to $2 million per month to get them? Yes, you would. I know you would. Don't lie to me, all right? Let me show you just a very simple thing. One ancient is 90 gems. If you go to the gem market, you'll see 270 gems for 3 ancient shards, so 90 per shard. Okay, on the bad exchange. The better exchange is a little bit better, but we're doing this. 90 gems is $1.10 $1.10 worth of value. So you would trade that for 200,000 silver. Look at that. 200,000 silver has 24 cents of value, so it's a fifth of that, maybe a fourth if I did the better pack, which is 9 ancients for 11 ancients for 900. So maybe even half of that. It's still much better to trade silver. I didn't even need to give this calculator, show this calculator for you guys. But look at the comments now. Look at the comments, okay? Some of them are, yeah, a few months ago I had 2 in the market, so stoked. I mean, it makes sense to be excited about that. I just did a huge year and all that, but let's scroll down a little bit. Let's scroll down a little bit and see the ones that I want you guys to see. Nothing is free in raid. It still costs a lot of silver. A lot of silver is the 200,000, by the way. I'm not judging. I'm just saying this wasn't the only comment, right? Let's go down. I think free quotations. Ancient ones don't hit gold as much as I paid ancients. That's not how it works. But anyway, 200,000 silver, not free, with a laughing emoji. 5 likes. Wow. Wow. So a lot of people agreed with that. And this guy said 200k is nothing, which I agree with him. And let's go. Yeah, and you can't buy it because you're out of silver again. Come on, dude. Free quotation. Free question mark glurb. No. Free? So so you guys can see what I mean. When I saw these comments, this is a fun video for a Sunday, a relaxed one, nothing to stress about. Okay, let's go over some tips on getting silver in the game. If you are somebody who hasn't watched a video of mine in the past, or any other creators, or haven't read a guide, or haven't even understood it yourself, maybe you're just new in the game, I don't judge, I don't care. I'm just going to explain it again for you guys in this video. Maybe you learned something new, so stick around, right? Do your quests every day. This is a no-brainer. Do your dailies at least. Those are easier than the advanced. These advanced can be incomplete, I know, and you miss out. Sometimes it's just silver, sometimes it's other rewards. You don't get as much silver here as I would say the dailies. The dailies, you don't get insane amounts of silver. But what you get is you get at least some gems. You can use that for energy and eventually get some energy. Some silver. Wow, some silver. With the energy that you get daily, about 800 or so, you can choose to spend it however you like. The best way to spend it if you're lacking energy is to farm a place. Obviously, dungeons 20 and hard 10 are the best area to farm it, especially dungeons 25. Especially if you're having issues with silver. Actually, I think 20 is even more efficient for silver, if I remember correctly. If you've got a good team, you can farm silver here. If you've got any kind of thoughts that silver is not free, then you can't even farm spider. I'm 100% sure for that. But spider farming is the best way to get silver. Just saying that. That's tip number one. Tip number two, no, tip number one was the quest. Tip number two was the spider. Tip number three, just go into the campaign. Farm one stage of the campaign. Which one? Well, 12-3. There's a reason we say go to 12-3 and not 12-6. 12-6 has 1% extra XP. It's nothing. 12-3 has better silver efficiency for the 8 energy that you spend. You won't get more silver from the brutal campaign. Brutal campaign is even harder and takes a way longer. 12-3 is the place to go. You get the shields. Shields sell for a lot more than boots or any other type of equipment that you can get out of the campaign. So farm 12-3. You can farm it with whatever champion. It doesn't have to be a 5-6 second champion like I have here, my Fellhound, okay? It doesn't have to be that. And boom, I got 13,000 and then 9,000. That's 20k. That's 10%. That's 10%. 80 energy. 80 energy is what you need. Maybe more. 100 energy. You get that 200,000 silver. Would you spend that for an ancient? Yes, you would. So don't say, I know, don't say it's not free to pick up an ancient. Gonna keep on going with the silver tips. This is the best place. The next one. This is the best place for silver compared to the effort that you have to do. Since the effort that you're doing already is there. You're already farming Faction Wars. You're already farming Doom Tower. Maybe even hard or normal. Maybe you're farming normal 10 because you're stuck. This can be beaten, especially this rotation. You can beat normal 10 with any bunch of champions you have available in your roster that at least one level 60, I would say. You've got a provoke. This is a joke. Got a healer, again, very easy. If you got a reviver, come on, you can beat the magma dragon. What happens if you beat him? Yes, if you beat any of the bosses on the Doom Tower, you can get these, which are the cores. Artifacts can be crafted in the forge using these. These are for the lower part, the lower version of equipment forging. Okay, so if you go to the forge here, oh, you can forge items. Yes, this unlocks a level 30. It's nothing new. At level 30, you can get in there within a couple of days. And what do you do here, coldbrew? Yes, you can farm 23 items here or 233. No, you don't do the 5 and 6 stars. You do them and sell them. Right? And you do the good ones with charm sometimes. You try to look for some good gear. If it's not good, boom, you sell it 60k silver already there. I know it's 57, but I'm rounding to make things go quicker. So you get what I mean, right? You can craft, forge, and your items that you need, especially during a CVC, and stack up that silver. But coldbrew, I mean, what if I don't have, you know, the expensive material that like you have? I don't have them. Don't craft the 5 and 6 stars. The 4 and 5 stars. It's usually not worth it. It's better to just save up the epic version of the crafting material, the forging material, so that you can eventually use it for this one. But it doesn't mean that the perception set is not worth at a 4 or 5 star. This can actually help you get the accuracy that you need to beat some content. For this set, I could go for the 4 and 5 star. For others, it's very difficult, especially like good ones like the lethal that you can farm from the Doom Tower, the Guardian. I can understand that you might want to be getting some pieces at least to get started. So I can understand that, but the easiest thing that you can do is go here, 3 to 4 star. Do that 3 to 4 star. You can actually craft these with just the cost of the smaller crafting material. 1,000 silver now. Look how much I'll get back. Look at the investment, the return on investment, the ROI, as they say. 1,000 silver gone in. Ooh, I get a 4-star shield. By the way, if you are farming stage 13 of the dragon, 4-star gear is no longer of your concern. Just saying that. In general, if you can farm stage 13 of the dragon, I don't care about any other place. 13 of the dragon. No gear will be, no 4-star gear will be at any point in the world. Good. So this is a 4-star rare for 16,000. So I got 16 times my investment. Just that. Boom. 16k for 10 crafting materials. I know that might sound a lot, but it's, and there's a reason I have so few, because I do craft them and sell them. So this one, 3-star rare, the lowest quality you can get. 8 times my investment. If I can get a shield here, it's actually gonna be more silverback. So that this one, 14 times my investment. Look at that. I spent 3,000 so far, and I got multiple times the rewards. Look at that. 10k for a 3-star rare shield. 10k. So 10 times your 1,000 silver investment. I know these ran out, but if you keep on doing your dailies, you do your faction wars, and you do your doom tower, you'll have a stockpile for times in need. And times in need are when the ancients pop up. So you do them, especially the sets that you doubt yourself that you're ever going to use, such as the frostbite maybe. Look at that. 62 items can be crafted here. And boom, you do 1,000 silver. Boom, another 10k. Boom, again, let's go. Another 11k silver. I've got this. I've got the 200k. I'm going to go in the market again and find that ancient that coldbrew was talking about and buy it, all right? And maybe some kind of champion is going to be in the ancient that I want. So very easy thing to do, easy way to get your silver back. But tips on getting silver is also tips on being efficient in silver. Being efficient with your silver is also a big part of the game. It's not only how you get it, but it's also how you spend it. Big part of the game. How you spend your silver and how you spend your energy correlates with how much silver you'll have. So let's say when the fusion warm-up events come, get some free rewards. Try to do these events. These are nice and get you, look at that, 75k silver. I know it's not a lot, but it's still something that you can have as you work your way, and the fusion is coming. You don't have to do the fusion, but you can do this. Get the freebies. Ancient shard for basically doing 80 mystery shards. It's nothing, right? Other events, usually the first and second rewards are silver and gems, which is very good to pick up the first and second one. Not that hard to do. Look at that, 75k silver. You don't have to do the whole thing. You don't have to go to here. That makes no sense. Here though, 100 points, get it just through campaign farming, as an example for the dungeon divers. Artifact enhancement, this is a big one. This can be difficult in the sense of just how you use your account, right? Why I'm saying that, it's you might see your gear, right? I've done a gear artifact enhancement event kind of tip guide, which is more specific, but since we're doing silver efficiency tips and how to get silver, it's how to spend your silver. When there is an enhancement event, do not level up your gear to the max. Find a piece of gear. Gotta find a piece of gear that's not leveled up. Don't be like me. Oh, there was one. Okay. I don't have to craft. Let me take you there. That chest piece there. So when you see this piece, okay, is it worth it? How did this pass through my sell options? Anyway, you see this piece, the piece of gear. You're like, okay, coldbrew, what should I do to be as efficient as possible with my silver? Level it to 4. Did it roll what you wanted to? No. Getting it to 8 will be an insane cost compared to level 4. It will be almost double. Level 4 is like 4,000. Level 8 is like 40,000. Level 12 can be 150,000. Level 16 can be 1.5 million. Do not try to gamble with the rolls if the substat didn't roll good for you. If the primary is good for you and you're missing that, you need an accuracy chest. You need a defense percent chest to complete a build that you're doing. Yes, you can use that piece for sure. But if it's just a piece that's lying there, you wanted to roll it for the artifact enhancement, why are you stressing about a level 8 upgrade that could maybe possibly roll good, coldbrew? I could get a 1-1 there, and the second one is the one I want, coldbrew. Well, it could, but it could not, and you're gonna waste your silver. You're that, tight in terms of silver, then maybe, yeah, just sell it, cut your losses. 4,000 silver spent for level 4, you get 40 back, 10 times your investment. This will not always happen, since 6 stars have a higher price than 5 stars and 4 stars and all that. But again, the cost to level them up is also different, so have that in mind. Don't level up accessories. Accessories should be leveled up only when you're comfortable with silver, when you have a good amount, since accessories take a lot of silver to level up. Be more strict with your accessories. There's some accessories that are just not worth it anymore. 2-star, 3-star accessories, I know you don't have them for that faction, but don't go out of your way to level them up. That will be wasteful silver. That will be for an item that will be sold immediately almost in the future. So have that in mind. With that being said, accessories should be eventually leveled up, but at the right point, when you have the silver, when you're comfortable, when the rolls are just right, and you get that maybe double roll or that triple roll that you were looking for the banner maybe that you want to. Banners are the most powerful ones, I would say, since they can give accuracy, which tremendously helps for the clan boss, which is again another big part of the game. And talking about clan boss, when you go to the clan boss here, guys, and do your dailies, right, your daily clan boss fights, you get silver. The silver is a guaranteed drop from the clan boss. You won't get a 100k right every day. No, you'll get some items though. Those can be sold. You get some silver. Those can be sold. That is a part of the daily acquisition of silver that you can get, even if you do easy, normal, or hard. And just to give you an idea of how much you get, let me see if I can pop this window up. This is Artisan Helper, and I'm not going to show anything too crazy. It's just my rewards from clan boss the past 7 days is 460,000 silver. This is just straight up silver, not from selling gear. So there's some silver rewards from just the clan boss, you know. You get ancients and all that, but you know, silver, you get a lot of silver over the month. 3 million silver is not the place you go to farm silver. You'll get something. So do your clan boss. Another tip right there. The Hydra, does it even give you energy cold brew? Well, silver cold brew. Well, the Hydra does not give you silver directly, but what it does give you is some gear. If the gear is bad, you sell it, you get silver. Pretty easy to understand. And as you go down, okay, the list of things that you can do, there's a lot of things that can give you silver. If you go over here to the tag arena, some reason you might be, honestly, you are a masochist if you get silver here from the tag arena. I wouldn't even accept this, even if your account was hacked by a hacker somewhere out, I don't know where. A hacker got into your account, sold all your gear, sold all your, made your energy zero, hacked your account in a way that you can't even forge gear, and you had this option for silver. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just quit raid at that point. Okay, this is the worst kind of exchange for gold bars in the game. Same thing with the brews, but you guys get what I mean. Don't get it from there. But what you can do is go here and do your clan quests every week, unlike what I did here, which I forgot this week to get them. But do them, please. Even if you do the basic ones, you can get 300 of these coins. 300 coins are better than 0. 300 coins, guess what they can give you? Almost 500,000, almost exactly 500,000, even more, 300, because you have some left over for the next week. Get this, it's a good amount of silver. It adds up, you know, it adds up, and you can buy it 10 times. Buy it 10 times for 2.2k if you want to. That's 5 million silver that you didn't have yesterday. But it's a lot of coins that you can use for champions. There's the Arbiter skin, there's Yannicka, there's the Yakar one. So I would suggest buying those, or even the energy when that pops up. I love the energy using it. But if you're that strapped in silver and you see that ancient and you want to summon so much, go for this. You will not regret it. All right, just clearing that at least for people out there, that there's a ton of other ways to get silver right in the game, and I'm gonna see it in the comments because I've definitely forgot something. There's missions here along the way to get Arbiter that give you silver. You don't depend on that to getting silver, but there's also challenges here somewhere here. Well, I used to have challenges, but I've done them, so that disappears. So be efficient with that. Don't level up your champions with brews if you can, because leveling them up with brews plus silver, okay, it's, you know, if you max this out, look at that, 77k to get this guy to level 30. It adds up. Don't do it when you're strapped for silver, when you're tied for silver. Just level him a different way when you're having issues with silver. I'm just clearing that for all of you out there. So this was the video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. I hope this didn't go for too long, longer than I wanted to, but hope you're having some fun this Sunday. Hope you found this video enjoyable. Thank you all, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.